What if I told you that old, abandoned tires, the ones dumped in landfills and left to rot for decades, are now the building blocks of a new Burkina Faso? What if I told you that in a bold, eco-conscious move, Ibrahim Traoré has launched a groundbreaking factory that transforms millions of discarded tires into durable road bricks and everyday footwear? Yes, you heard that right. In the heart of West Africa, a revolution is unfolding, one slipper and one road at a time. Under the visionary leadership of Captain Ibrahim Traoré, Burkina Faso is not just cleaning up its environment, it's reinventing it. In a time when many leaders across the globe are still talking about sustainability, Traoré is doing it. A brand new industrial factory has opened its gates, employing thousands of youth, saving the environment, and pumping life into the local economy, all by turning garbage into gold. Today, on a Fritvine News, we're diving deep into this green revolution. We'll explore how this eco-factory was born, how it's changing lives, and why it's becoming a blueprint for the rest of Africa. This isn't just recycling, it's resistance. This is innovation born out of necessity. So, buckle up as we bring you the full story of how Ibrahim Traoré is turning trash into treasure and paving the road to Burkina Faso's brighter future. In the dusty landscapes of Burkina Faso, a silent revolution is taking shape, fueled by vision, necessity, and unyielding patriotism. Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the young and bold transitional leader of Burkina Faso, has once again stunned both supporters and skeptics with a groundbreaking environmental initiative. This time, it's not just about defense, sovereignty, or geopolitics, it's about innovation with purpose. Traoré's vision is simple yet radical: tackle the mountains of waste tires littering the nation's roadsides and backyards by transforming them into two of the most needed resources in the country: durable road bricks and affordable footwear. And so, the idea was born, but it didn't stay just an idea. Within months, with military precision and people-centered execution, the first eco-form tire recycling megaplant opened its doors in Koudougou, a central town strategically located for industrial distribution. What's special about this plant? It's not just a recycling center. It's a multifunctional green hub capable of shredding and reforming over 2 million tires a year, converting them into anti-slip slippers and heat-resistant road bricks strong enough to endure Burkina Faso's extreme weather. Traoré, in a public announcement, said, "We must no longer see waste as a burden but as a weapon of independence. Every tire recycled is a step toward a cleaner, self-sustaining Burkina Faso." This isn't just about tires. It's about turning environmental challenges into economic solutions. And that's exactly what this project has started to deliver. Let's break down the inner workings of this eco-industrial marvel. The first phase involves the collection of used tires from urban and rural zones across the country. The government has partnered with local scrap dealers, mechanics, and tire shops to ensure a steady flow of raw material. Yes, tires. A GPS-enabled tracking system ensures that tires are sourced, counted, and sent to the plant efficiently. Once inside the factory, the tires are fed into massive shredders, where they are broken down into rubber chips. These chips then go through a multi-phase filtration and decontamination process to remove steel wires, dust, and chemicals. Road bricks. Using heat press and mold systems, the rubber is reshaped into interlocking bricks, strong, flexible, and ideal for Burkina's rough terrains. These bricks are now used in over 27 rural road construction projects, cutting road costs by nearly 40%. Rubber slippers. For footwear, the recycled rubber is mixed with safe, natural dyes and molded into lightweight yet sturdy slippers. They're affordable, stylish, and already gaining traction in local markets and even some parts of neighboring Mali and Niger. What's more impressive, the plant has created over 3,000 direct jobs, with 60% of the workforce being youth and women. Most employees receive technical training, health benefits, and above-average wages, making it a rare example of a socially responsible green industry. This initiative isn't just about cleaning the streets, it's an economic masterstroke. In just 6 months, the plant has generated over $2 million in revenue from local and regional sales, export inquiries from Togo, Ghana, and Benin, a 40% drop in illegal tire dumping, a rise in youth employment, especially in underdeveloped provinces. The project also created an ecosystem of supporting businesses, slipper designers are adding local fabric to the soles. Increasing value trucking cooperatives for tire delivery, small roadside vendors now selling locally made slippers at affordable prices. The economic ripple effect is undeniable. Young people who once dreamed of migrating abroad are now finding purpose and income right at home. One worker, Isato, told Afrique News, "I used to see tires as trash, now they're my future. I've been able to save money, support my siblings' education, and feel proud of what I do." The plant also has an education partnership with the University of Ouagadougou, where students of engineering and environmental science conduct research on material strength, temperature resistance, and eco-design. The environmental implications of this project are massive. Burkina Faso has historically struggled with improper waste management. Tires were one of the worst culprits, non-biodegradable, fire-prone, and mosquito breeding. But this factory has changed the game. 2 million plus tires diverted from landfills, cleaner drainage systems in Ouagadougou and Bobo-Dioulasso, reduced greenhouse emissions from tire burning, increased environmental awareness at the grassroots level in schools. Students now learn about tire recycling as part of their curriculum. Awareness campaigns, sponsored by the government, encourage citizens to turn in a tire, get a pair of slippers. The response has been overwhelming. Socially, this project has become a symbol of national pride. Communities now compete to donate the most tires. Neighborhoods with high tire collection rates are rewarded with local road pavements made from the bricks they helped create. Religious leaders, civil society groups, and artists have also rallied behind the initiative, creating songs, murals, and dramas to spread the message. Every tire counts. Every hand builds. Burkina Faso. This tire factory hasn't just turned heads in Africa, it's caught global attention. Several green tech organizations from Europe and Asia have expressed interest in collaborating. China has sent engineers to study the unique design of the rubber press system. Meanwhile, Senegal and Chad have requested blueprints for similar factories in their nations. Ibrahim Traoré has made it clear, "We will share knowledge, not depend on aid." Africa must rise by helping Africa. His government has announced plans to replicate the factory in 3 more regions, aiming to recycle 10 million tires by 2027. Talks are underway to include plastic waste, which could expand the factory's scope and job creation potential even more. International green organizations, like the ANEP and Eco-Africa Alliance, have nominated Burkina Faso for regional innovation awards. On social media, #TireToTreasure and #MadeInBurkina are trending, with citizens proudly posting pictures of their new slippers and the clean streets of their neighborhoods. From being one of the poorest nations in the world to becoming a hub of environmental innovation, Burkina Faso is rewriting its story under the leadership of a man who believes in action over promises. Captain Ibrahim Traoré has once again proven that leadership is about building, not begging. About creating, not complaining. This tire recycling factory isn't just about slippers or bricks. It's about sovereignty. It's about dignity. It's about showing the world that Africa has solutions, real ones, when its people are empowered. Here on Afrique News, we'll keep bringing you these powerful stories of African resilience, innovation, and transformation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you believe Africa deserves its place at the table of innovation and leadership. This is Afrique News, where African voices tell African stories.